These IVF teens were always the best of friends. Then, they found out the stunning truth. Liverpool-born teen Georgia Bond waited patiently for weeks by the mailbox. All she wanted was an envelope from the UK's Human Fertilization and Embryology Authority. Bond was born through in vitro fertilization, IVF, and she hoped the letter would tell her a little bit more about who her father was. Her best friend, Jack Bowman, had gone through the same process because he, too, was born via IVF. Moreover, the pair had always been close, sharing a bond stronger than any other best friends they knew. Also, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these real-life stories every day. Now, back to the story. So, with Bowman's unwavering support, Bond requested the information and waited to see just who'd helped her parents to conceive her. When it finally arrived, she ripped open the envelope only to be faced with the greatest shock of her life. Bowman's search for his own father's identity was what had spurred Bond to do the same. Moreover, he'd received his envelope a few weeks before Bond did, and he discovered quite a lot. Not only did he learn more about his biological father, but he also found out he had a sister born in 1998. What's more, this little detail was the source of a great deal of amusement for Bond and Bowman. Knowing that they'd both been conceived through IVF treatment, they jokingly wondered if they were secretly siblings. After having been best friends for the best part of my life, we've always joked about having the same sperm donor and being brother and sister we naturally act like, Bond wrote in a Twitter post. So once they received the news that Bowman really did have a sister born in 1998, Bond felt compelled to request information about her donor too. After all, she herself was born in the same year. It would be a dream come true to learn that the two were bona fide brother and sister. Bond subsequently admitted on Twitter that she awaited the results with both excitement and dread. In fact, Bond waited so long to apply to learn more about her biological father because her mother had told Bond that she wasn't allowed to know any information about him. Indeed, her mom even claimed that she'd signed away her daughter's rights to learn more about the sperm donor. However, Bond later learned that the Human Fertilization and Embryology Authority would provide children aged 18 or over with information about their biological parents, as well as details about any donor-conceived siblings. Indeed, all they had to do was log on to the organization's website, fill out a form, and wait. Unfortunately for Bond and Bowman, the wait for answers would be a lengthy one. The Human Fertilization and Embryology Authority has records of all births that have taken place at licensed UK fertility clinics since August 1, 1991. In the past 20 years alone, embryo, egg, and sperm donations have led to more than 40,000 babies being born in the UK. Finally, on April 27, 2017, Bond's wait by the mailbox came to an end. She received the envelope she and her best friend had been waiting for. After opening it, she read the results that would change her life. Furthermore, Bond subsequently revealed them in a Twitter post. Today, we found out we have the same sperm donor, so we genuinely are brother and sister after all. Happiest person ever right now, she wrote. Although there aren't many people who can directly relate to such a revelation, the tweet still made quite an impact. Indeed, it had soon received more than 18,000 retweets and 80,000 likes. In addition, she also received plenty of supportive comments and questions about her quest for information. One commenter admitted to being a donor and said they wouldn't want to come in contact with any potential biological children because they prefer to keep that part of their life a secret. Bond agreed, saying not knowing her donor's identity didn't bother her either. She just wanted to find whether she was related to Bowman. Other Twitter users could barely believe the story, including some of Bond and Bowman's own friends who saw the news on social media. I want you to post this on every social network every day forever because it makes me so happy every time, one girl wrote. Nonetheless, others couldn't help but wonder what might have happened if the two had ever become more than friends before finding out the truth about their shared biological father. However, Bond batted back an easy answer to that one. There couldn't have been anything more to their relationship because Bowman is gay. Eventually, the two shut themselves off from the surprising amount of attention that their news had drawn. Indeed, Bowman's only public statement on the matter was to ask his friends not to share any personal information about himself or Bond if contacted by the press. Fortunately, the fuss over the results of Bond's research has died down. She finished her first year at university in Coventry, England, before returning to Liverpool after her classes ended. Moreover, she's sure to reunite with her best friend and brother. Bowman still lives full-time in the city, where he unwittingly happened to connect with his biological sister. Indeed, he bartends at a local hotel and studies at the City of Liverpool College. Most importantly, though, Bond wants to urge other children born from egg, sperm, or embryo donation to seek out information about their backgrounds too. She says that doing so was an incredibly positive experience for her. "Happiest person ever right now," she wrote in a touching Twitter post about her experiences. "To all those who are IVF, request your details. Best thing I've ever done. Miracles can happen." If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who may find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.